Housing Minister Dr. Rudolph Munilal announced last week that they were giving out 100 houses per week. We're here at the HDC to catch up with some applicants as well as some officials to find out what the process is like, what the applicants think about the process, and if they were able to get through with a home this week. Rukole here for LoopTT. So I'm here with the Corporate Communications Manager, Marissa Finley. Can you tell me a little bit more about this entire initiative, the 100 houses per week? What is the process like? I know there are a lot of people here. People would obviously want to know if they are eligible to get one of the 100 houses per week. How is it working out?
Let me say to you that on a daily basis, the HDC processes at least 30 applicants for allocation of homes. So that when the minister announced that there will be a 100 house per week key distribution ceremony, he would have done an amalgamation of the work that we do on an everyday basis. So that the processing and the policy is a standard procedure where if you are selected for housing, you are contacted by our allocations department. You are asked to bring in certain documents which will qualify you for an allocation of one of our properties. As long as you're able to fulfill all of those requirements, you then will be instructed as to the way forward.
Okay. So there is no specific, for lack of a better word, selection process, meaning if it is, let's say you were waiting for 5 years, if it is you just applied last week, you'll be eligible, it's just you get a call and
we rely on a random selection process.
Okay.
It's similar to a lottery, okay? Apart from the special services, the Defense Force and other protective agencies where you have a specific allocation, everyone else is put into that cauldron and we pull randomly and you are then processed. If you succeed, you receive your keys. If not, you are given some more time. At the HDC, you always qualify for one of our units, whether it be rental, a license to occupy, a duplex, a townhouse, a single unit, an apartment. You will qualify for something. When you meet those requirements, you will then receive keys to that specific property.
And since the announcement, what has the flow been like with apartments?
It has been steady and it has tripled or maybe quadrupled what we would normally see on a daily basis. It has created some excitement. It has caused an influx of clients to come to the HDC, but we have also been able to double up our service levels, and as you can see, the line moves very quickly and people are being efficiently treated with.
Now, I know there have been a bit of contention with HDC applicants and existing customers. Is there anything you would like to tell any of them right now?
I say to our clients that you are free to come to the office. However, your presence during this period or as a result of that announcement will not necessarily increase your chances of being allocated. We are still sticking to policy. The procedures will still stay in place. You have to be selected and qualified for allocation. People are free to come in, but we would love for them to go online and update their statuses, or you can wait for a little while and go on to put on that new telephone number and that sort of thing. It's really a matter of choice, but you're free to come.
Thank you.
Sure.
So what did you come here to HDC to do exactly? Was it to process or be one of the 100 to get a home this week?
Well, I should think so. Right? I had applied over 20 years ago. So I just came like to update, but the process was really fast.
Okay.
So we just have as a waiting process because the set is at random. Okay.
What is the next step? What did they tell you is the next step in getting, or hopefully getting, a home?
Well, I have to wait for them to call first. If you get picked, then they call you and then you know what you're doing from there.
But they didn't give you an exact timeline for when they would call?
No timeline.
So what do you think about the entire initiative, the housing minister giving out 100 homes per week? What do you think about it?
Well, I think it's a good, idea, I mean, so long people have been waiting, so I guess if this is the procedure or the process it takes, well, I think it's a good thing.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome.
So, well, you guys are a couple. You guys have been waiting for a while to get a home. How long ago did you guys file or apply for a home?
15 years.